as we bring this to a close, fuel. The subsidy that expires next month, the same as the one we've seen on unga. We'll give you a minute each because Kenya Kwanza, you are proposing to set up a legal framework to ring-fence the fuel stabilization fund. IMF, World Bank says stabilization funds are inefficient and regressive. Azimio, on the other hand, you're talking about reviewing the taxes and levies on petroleum products. So different positions here. So 100 days you come into office and there's all of this mess going on and the cost of living continues to be up. In 1 minute, what is unique about this legal framework that you will do with the stabilization fund that hasn't happened so far?
We have money available in the budget. We have money that has been put for projects that are not a priority, and that is the money that you need to inject quickly before you can even look at the legal frameworks on assuming government, and that is possible. Because you look at the Minister of Agriculture, we have some 50 billion there. That 50 billion will be available to deal with the issues of fertilizer. It will be available to deal with the issue of animal feed that are beyond the reach of many farmers, so that we can have a quick win.
Fuel Stabilization Fund, in your manifesto, how will you fund it? The kitty is currently depleted, so you're not coming to find the money. How will you fund it?
We have said that we are going to expand our tax base. Once we put the half-mass fund of 50 billion and we give to the people down there at the down of the pyramid, we enlarge the people who are paying tax and will have more revenue. And this is the money that will be available to the people of Kenya. Number two, we are talking about the issue of domestic borrowing. We are paying 600 million every year as interest from domestic borrowing. Once we stop that domestic borrowing, this money that is going for interest every month will be available for this one.
I'm glad he adopts my position that it's money in the budget, but that's as far as we go together. We part on how to do it. We will ensure that there's fiscal discipline so that non-priority spending is dropped and we go to priority spending. And I've given examples of operation and maintenance, which is at 600 billion, while salaries are less than that. That is totally unacceptable. We will also fight corruption because money for fuel subsidies, there are a lot of cartels in the energy sector. We understand this. We will target those places and press the areas we need to press to immediately stop the leakage. Within 100 days, we will be able to do this and much more. We have actually been looking on what we need to do on day one, because Kenyans are not going to be patient. They are already suffering. They cannot wait for commissions to be formed. They need actions. Right. Azimio is ready to go.
Ladies, gentlemen, our 90 minutes debate is up. It's time for our closing statements. And we begin with you, Honorable Rigathi. You have your 2 minutes starting now.
Thank you very much. I want to ask the people of Kenya to give us a chance to sort them out and put money in their pockets. You want to ask the people of Kenya to give us a chance to empower the small business people by giving them affordable credit to be able to expand their businesses. I want to ask all those people with pending bills to know that in the first 90 days, we shall float a bond for 500 billion to pay all the pending bills so that their homes are not auctioned. And by action, that 500 billion, by injecting into the economy, it will spice up the economy. I want to tell the people of Kenya, by giving us a chance, we shall look at the terms of service for the public service and the police who are suffering and who need to work when they are comfortable. I want to tell the people of Kenya to give us a chance to bring reforms to the NHIF program so that every Kenyan has an NHIF card, so that when you go to hospital, you are able to be treated and go home free. I want to ask the people to know, the people of Kenya, that William Ruto and I have a plan for them. I want them to give us an opportunity to work around this economy, to spearhead the fund liberation. That is to bring economic changes so that we can create wealth. We can make the people of Kenya wealthy. We can give every Kenyan an opportunity to make a living. We can give every Kenyan an opportunity to make and live a good life. We want to ask them that on the 9th of August to come and vote for change. A change to bring about economic development, a change to restore their dignity and to improve their quality of life. Thank you very much and good evening.
Thank you. Honorable Karua, your 2 minutes. Start
I
now.
want to remind Kenyans, this election is about trust. It's about looking to see which of the teams you can trust. We offer our track record, because even when you employ a driver, you ask them for the driving license and you want to know about their record in driving. We are asking you to critically examine the teams, and if you do so dispassionately, you will come to a conclusion. I know that Azimio is the team. We will not form commissions to fight corruption. We'll go directly for the jugular of corruption cartels, apply the law across the board, and while we agree that there is need to review salaries in view of the cost of living, it's very easy to promise heaven. Without fighting corruption, without physical discipline, non-priority spending being cut out, that is not possible. But in our Zekana, with an Azimio government, we are going to do this, and together with Kenyans participating and helping us to fight corruption, we will be able to deliver our agenda to you, the 100 days agenda, and each item to reboot the economy so that Kenyans can have a decent life. While we wait to reboot the economy, for you who is unable to put food on the table, rescue is on the way. Within 3 weeks, you put an Azimio government in place, we're going to be able to send to the 2 million families that do not have any means of survival a 6,000 shilling package, which also will act as a stimulus to the economy because it gives purchasing power to 2 million families, which is like 8 million people within the country. Rescue is on the way. We shall finally have our country back. Vote Azimio.
All right, thank you very much, Honorable Martha Karua, Honorable Rigathi Gachagua. We've come to the end of our Deputy Presidential Debate 2022. I invite you to shake hands. Thank you very much. Well done, very well. Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen in the audience and our viewers following this at home, we have come to the end of our debate this evening, and our appreciation to Honorable Martha Karua of the Azimio la Umoja One Kenya Party Coalition, as well as Rigathi Gachagua of the United Democratic Alliance UDA, for honoring voters with the duty of agreeing to attend this public televised debate. We thank you.
And we thank you for watching. The final of our joint national debate will come to you on Tuesday next week, when Waikamore, Raila Odinga, William Ruto, and Rigathi take this very stage in the presidential candidate debate. My name is James Barrow by TV.
And I'm Sophia Wanuna of KTN News. Good night.